Have you ever felt like you're just going through the motions in your faith, like you're checking all the boxes, doing all the right things, but something deep inside still feels empty? If that's you, I want to talk about something that might just change everything. It's the difference between religion and relationship. So many of us grow up thinking they're the same thing. We learn the rules, the rituals, the traditions. We're taught what to do and what not to do. Religion often sounds like this. I have to go to church. Primera vez to pray. I have to read my Bible, so that God will be pleased with me. It's all about our performance, our effort, our ability to measure up. But a relationship with God sounds completely different. It says, God already loves and accepts me, just as I am. Because of that love, I want to walk with Him. I want to know Him more. See the shift. It moves from obligation to desire, from duty to delight. Religion can exist without a heart connection. You can show up every Sunday, sing every song, and still feel distant from God. It can become a lifeless structure of habits and appearances. A relationship, on the other hand, is alive. It's dynamic. It's a real, living connection that changes you from the inside out. This is so crucial to understand. Jesus didn't come to earth to start a new religion. The world already had plenty of those. He came to restore a broken relationship. He came to be the bridge across the vast canyon that sin had created between us and God. He wanted to turn our worship from a stale obligation into a vibrant, ongoing conversation. Think about it this way. Religion focuses on your outward behavior. It's about managing your actions, making sure you look the part. But a relationship focuses on your heart. God is far more interested in the why behind what you do than just the what. Religion says you have to earn your way to God. It puts the burden squarely on your shoulders. But a relationship with God says, the way has already been made for you through Jesus. The pressure is off. When Jesus walked the earth, who were the people who had the hardest time accepting Him? It wasn't the outcasts or the sinners. It was the most religious people of the day, the Pharisees, the experts in the law. They had memorized the scriptures. They followed hundreds of rules. They were the very definition of religious. Yet, when the Savior they had been waiting for stood right in front of them, they didn't recognize Him. Why? Because knowing a lot about God is not the same as actually knowing God. You can follow every rule in the book and still feel a profound sense of emptiness inside. You can put on a convincing show of faithfulness for everyone around you, but never experience true freedom in your own soul. True, life-giving faith isn't about performance, it's about presence. It's not about checking boxes on a spiritual to-do list. It's about walking, talking, and living daily in the presence of a God who loves you. When you start living in a real relationship with God, everything changes. Your prayer life is no longer a monotonous routine, reciting words you think you're supposed to say. It becomes a real dialogue, an honest conversation with your closest friend. You tell him about your day, your fears, your dreams, and you learn to listen for His voice in return. Your worship is no longer just a ceremony you attend on a weekend. It becomes an overflow of love and gratitude from your heart. You might find yourself worshiping while you're driving, or doing the dishes, or walking in nature, simply because you're so aware of His goodness and your obedience. It stops being a forced, begrudging effort to follow rules. It becomes a natural, joyful response to the incredible grace you obey not to earn is love, but because you are so secure is love. Religion constantly whispers in your ear, do more, try harder, be better. It's an endless treadmill of striving. Jesus' invitation is the complete opposite. He says, come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Religion says, prove your worth. Jesus says, from the cross, it is finished. The work is done. The price is paid. Through His sacrifice, He tore the veil in the temple, the thick curtain that symbolized the separation between a holy God and humanity. He removed the distance. He eliminated the need for us to strive and perform. He opened the way for us to come directly to the Father, not based on our merit, but based on His grace. A relationship with God is personal, and let's be honest, it can be messy. It's not a perfect, sanitized experience. It's real. It's real. It's full of growth, which often means facing your own weaknesses and failures. It's about learning to talk to Him, even when you feel broken and ashamed. It's about trusting Him, even when life makes no sense and you can't see the path ahead. And most of all, it's about learning to love Him, simply because you've come to understand the depth of how He first loved you. Religion might give you a framework and a set of rules, but only a relationship can give you true, abundant life. Religion can teach you facts about God, but only a relationship can let you experience His heart. When you start walking with Him day by day, you'll start to see Him everywhere. You'll see Him in the quiet moments of peace at the start of your day, in unexpected acts of kindness from a stranger, in that quiet, persistent whisper in your spirit that says, "I'm here. I'm with you." You finally stop living to earn His love, and you start living asterisk from asterisk, a place of being completely loved. You stop fearing failure because you know you're not defined by your mistakes, but by His grace that covers them. You start resting in what He has done, instead of stressing about what you have to do. God doesn't want distant, formal followers who are afraid to step out of line. He wants close, intimate sons and daughters. He wants your heart, not just your perfect performance. He wants your honesty, not your pretense of perfection. So, if you've been chasing religion, if you've been trying to earn your way to God, I want to invite you to just stop, slow down, and instead seek a relationship. Start today. Just talk to Him, right where you are. Be honest. Tell Him what's on your heart. Then, make space to walk with Him, and listen. Let Him love you, right in the middle of your mess. Because religion might be able to change some of your habits, but only a relationship with Jesus can truly change your heart. And when your heart belongs to Him, you'll finally understand the profound truth that you were never created for the bondage of religion. You were created for the freedom of relationship. Thanks for watching. If this message resonated with you, consider subscribing for more content just like this. See you in the next one.